So the 21-day of prayer and fasting journey is a time where we get together as a body of Christ to make a sacrifice unto the Lord with a purpose. And we get together for prayer as a body continually. My initial thoughts were that it was going to be kind of difficult for me to give certain things up, but in the end it's going to be worth it. There is a growth from prayer, and when you add that fasting into it, it brings your prayer life or your prayers up a notch or up a level, and you get closer to God. What finally made me decide to step into this was I seen a need. I seen a need not only in my life, I seen a need in my family and in the society, and I wanted to do something about it. I wanted to help. I wanted to make changes, and the sacrifice is not a big deal to me. It's totally worth it if I can help someone. Okay, so personally, how it affected me as far as the prayer and fasting was the fasting took me a little bit closer to God, because I know I was making these sacrifices, I was giving things up to God, and by doing so, I could hear Him more clearly. I had focus on my prayer life and what I was reading, and I was taking it in more, and I had a better understanding, and it was a great experience that I would continue experiencing. Okay, so it's important to be a part of this journey because it benefits you personally by your relationship with God. By the fasting, you're going to break the flesh, you're going to kill the flesh. You're going to be more sensitive when you pray. You're going to be more sensitive when you're getting a hold of God, and you'll hear Him more clearly. You will read and you'll understand more clearly, and God will show you things that aren't plain to most situations. And that's where the most benefit is, when you're growing with God and you're building that relationship. And then it just goes out to your people around you, from co-workers to your brothers and sisters and your family. Okay, so one of the major things that I took from this experience was the gifts that God had imparted in me were multiplied, they were strengthened, or they were more like magnified. And when I was in prayer, God would talk to us, and He would give us visions, and He would give us dreams, and He would give us direction. And we all need to be led by God, and by doing this, God will give you instruction, and He will give you a detailed plan of attack for whatever you are called to do. The journey, it's all about people. It's always been about people, of my brothers, my sisters, my co-workers, anyone that I can meet on the street. It's about them. It's about God's will and His journey that He had for us specifically.